Ladies, gentlemen, one and all, welcome to F.E.A.R 3 for probably the last time, let's face it. When we last left off, we completed the campaign with both Fettel and Point Man. But I wanted to wrap up a few things. You didn't really get to see much of Fettel when we played last time, so first of all, I wish to play a quick game with him. We're going to play... Yes, we're going to play Fettel. We are going to do Interval 01 Prison. And I think we'll stick to Commando mode, to be honest. Do we stick to Commando, or do we go Fearless? We could try going Fearless. This can't possibly go wrong. Let's go Fearless. That's the hard difficulty. Playing this solo with Fettel should be interesting. Yes, reset the mission, please. Now, the other thing I need to do today... I'm sure you were, Fettel. Shut up. Yes, we've seen this. I can't skip this, can I? Yeah, the other thing I've got to do is multiplayer. So this might be a very long episode.
I agree we must escape, but for her.
And Point Man is suddenly gone. You know, I wonder if the reason that when Point Man puts the earpiece in, if it acts as if it does for Fettel as well, like in terms of sound. I wonder if it's because they just see Fettel as inside Point Man's head, so he would hear everything that he hears. Can I can't seem to kill that person. Yeah, or I wonder if they were just lazy and didn't... yes, of course. We do this a slightly different way as Fettel. We can suspend him in midair and possess him. I didn't really explain his mechanics too much in the... I was kind of rushing with the boss. But yeah, that would allow Point Man through, and... Yeah, I can just immediately exit. Fine, I'll do it. And then he explodes into a shower of gore, because why not? Hello there. Oh, what? He's most certainly not there, I can assure you. Yes. Helps if I remember which way we're going. Hello! I'm Fettel, I can possess you. Fuck off. Every kill you get extra possession time. For example, greetings! And you see that, there? That was a, that increases our possession time. We do not have slow-mo. Yes, it's almost like Fettel's the best character in the game or something, and I spend most of my time playing him. When I did used to play this. I used to play this on the Xbox 360, I think it was. Yeah, the Xbox 360, and, yeah, it's much better playing it on PC. Greetings! Okay, I didn't do that quite as dramatically as I could have, but, you know, it works. You still get slow-mo at set points, but generally, yeah. Alright. Now, you may be wondering why I am not really concerned about taking cover, or anything like that. Well, that's because Fettel has two health bars. The body health bar, and Fettel's health bar. If the body is destroyed, Fettel does not give a flying fuck. He loses some of his time, but yeah. Nope. You suck. Right. Oh, it's the spooky section. Ooh, I'll take that thing. Hello. Yeah, I wouldn't really call them psychic challenges. Yes, don't go wandering off in here. Hey, yeah, I got 2 of them. Oh, I didn't notice either. Bonk. Got 2 of them again. Wait, how did you not die to that? That's supposed to be a one-hit kill, damn it. Alright, can I pick that up? I can. Off you go. Yeah, I really don't care if the body dies. If it dies, it dies. It's not like we're going to let them live when we, Yo, this is going well. Oh. Go on. Off you go. Right, yeah, you do lose all your time when the body dies. So if you are very low on health, then it is usually best to do the burnout thing. So then you only lose a little bit of time. But I don't care. Hello. Why can I not possess you? This is... Thank you. I'm gonna guess because I didn't have enough... oh, God. I've done this poorly. It's always like I'm hard difficulty or something. Oof. Hello. Ah, not close enough. Yeah, F.E.A.R does have a ranged attack that he's got unlimited uses of. Well, he's got no ammo for it, but it is. He does have to recharge after so many shots. Right. Okay. Now that we've successfully fluffed that several times, let's move on.
Attention all stations. High-value experiment is escaping. Subject tracking toward next hall. Move to intercept.
I just realised those are the people from the 3rd mission, aren't they? The sort of the cultisty civilian people. Take those, thank you. Take the psychic link. Why not? Oh. Yeah. So these sections are a little bit of a pain for F.E.A.R because he does kind of run out of possession time.
Can you see him?
No, you can't see me. Don't mind me, just getting my possession meter back.
Hunt him down. Run. We got a hostile target.
Get off the wall, F.E.A.R. Thank you. There you go. There he is. Oh, he actually shot the fire extinguisher. That's pretty smart, to be honest. Whether it was intentional or not, I don't know. Well, I thought I just heard shooting. There is. It's me. I can't see anything. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Alright, let's try and keep this body if possible. Keyword being try. Yeah. No, you don't. Excellent. Right, let's head upstairs, I think. I am indeed heading upstairs, because that's where my objective is. Careful. Careful. Unfortunately, you do have to pick up your guns and stuff. You lose all the ammo you have. So if you lose a body and you have to get a new one, then yes, you unfortunately have to collect your guns. Oh, I didn't mean to kick this guy. Come on, draw gun, please. 1, 2. Ow! Ooh, I got a rank up. Splat. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I appear to be out of ammo. One moment's up. There we go. Problem sorted.
Delta 3-2. We've lost sight of target. Tracking
Keep
towards Cell
heading.
Phone Charlie.
We have to be as fast as possible if we want to try and keep this body as long as possible. Pick up the doll. Say hello to Alma. Who can't actually hurt you. I think the only time that Alma actually poses a threat is in the multiplayer. Yeah, we're really taking down now.
All squads, small arms fire interruptions from the air.
Well, yes, it's fine. Come on. Chop, chop. Yes, you're scary or raw. Oh, I'm gonna... Okay, screws. Abandoned body.
Hold on, we've got a problem here.
Yes, it's got an explosion.
4 all reading red.
Ow, explosions. Yep. Right. And psychic link. Okay. Hello. Bonk. 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 Ooh, you got shotguns, sir. Ahem. Please let me over the cover. There we go. Well, I got Rentour at least. Yes, they keep shooting me from downstairs, but they're not going to have much luck, are they, generally? If you'd be so kind as to explode, thank you. Hello. So with Fettel, you can just go a lot more freely for the most part. No. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. I also keep pressing the button to burn out by accident, so that does cause issues. Hello. I'll have your body, thanks. Grenade. I don't know if I hit anyone, but screw it, it worked. Ow, god damn it. Ooh, got some sort of psychic bolt straight to the face. Hello, sir. Yeah, there is actually challenges for killing as Fettel with a psychic blast. If you're accurate enough. Just move, move, move. I mean, again, Vettel's a ghost, so I don't know why any of this is really a threat to him, but oh well, game balance. And there is the creep. And apparently the psychic emanations overwhelm Vettel as well. Despite the fact he should be very much used to it. Yeah, we've seen this. And there we go. That's Fettel. So, 14 minutes. That's pretty good, actually. Alright, now that we've done that, would you say we do some multiplayer? And by multiplayer, I mean solo practice, because there is no... I don't think there's anyone playing this game anymore. So, the multiplayer... this is a interesting thing, because some people regard the multiplayer as probably one of the best parts of F.E.A.R 3. It's got like it's got two game modes. You've got Contractions, which is like a horde mode, where enemies keep coming towards you, and each new contraction is a new wave. And Alma's running around and fucks your shit up if you even remotely annoy her. Don't shoot Alma. And then you have Soul King, which is yeah, that's the one I'm going to show you first. Basically, it's you control a soul, you possess someone, you gather more souls, and then yeah, that's the way it goes. Let's try fresh fish. Why not? It looks like a daytime map, so YouTube's encoding should have a little bit less trouble with it. Like, YouTube's encoding is absolutely abysmal sometimes. I mean, just look at my my Fallout 4 series. Most of that takes place in the dark, and yeah, it's nearly impossible to see sometimes. Right, so yes, we control this spirit. We have to possess, hunt, and collect souls, as the thing said over there. Round start. Oh god, we instantly come across one of these idiots. I'm not going to go through all the waves. We'll be here all day otherwise. Ow. Oh, careful. Much like F.E.A.R, if you lose the body, you do have to wait a little while before you can do it. Do another possession, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong. And of course, this is solo, so I'm not really fighting against anyone other than AI-controlled opponents here. There's no other souls running around. Normally there would be. Oh, I hear all that. Hello. Alright. Where is she? She's up there. Alright, okay. So let's just not go up there. Again, Alma doesn't get very happy if you, oh, god. And we go over here. And normally you wouldn't, in the actual game mode itself, you would probably want to avoid possessing as many people as possible. Because the more people you possess, the less points you get overall. Where is he? He's up there. Go on, sod off. Unfortunately, the body's kicks are not, or the enemy's kicks are not quite as strong as Point Man's.
1 minute left.
There is indeed 1 minute left. Oh, Alma's moved. Where she moved to? Yes, you do. Where's Alma? I don't know if she's like, if she spawns at set points or if it's just random. I could. Oh, yeah, you really. Okay, we're taking your body. Oh, she's moved again. Obviously, the guys who are more tanky, they take. Yeah, they give you more points.
8, 7,
Oh, of course he's moved downstairs now.
2, 1.
Hello. And yes, they all just magically disintegrate at the end of a round. Whee! And it does, the soul does have an attack, but it's really weak. You don't want to rely on it. From what I remember.
Next time.
So, move slowly. We're in a very enclosed location now. Oh, hello.
Walk again.
Oh, we have the beam people. Ow! Exploded too much. So yeah, when you lose the body, you have to wait on the cooldown. Oh. Hello. So the levels do get more, shall we say? Oh, so that's a, that allows me to summon people. Huh, it allows me to summon suicide bombs, okay. What's the... Why have the sound suddenly started going wibbly? Alright, let's not, give me that, please. It's 40 points. Yeah, I'm suddenly getting some really weird audio glitching. Is anyone else hearing that? Is this meant to happen? It didn't happen as the other body, so I would assume that it's just this body that causes it. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Back away. Okay, that's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. If only I actually had a, yeah, if only I had a, ah, goddammit, it exploded just as I got on there. Like a teleport or something, that'd be great. I'm also not noticing much in the way of the, 3 burst lads. What are you, a follower of Corn? Oh, what the hell? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I've got a piece of sheet metal in between me and you. Your bullets can't hurt me.
This one feels good.
Caldaris is very much about to win. Okay, let's move over to this guy. Oh, careful. Yeah, that's why. Okay, I'm not getting any audio glitching now, so I'm guessing it's just that body that causes it. Oh, what? Maybe I've got a dodgy file or something? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not going to go through all the waves, and now I'm going through all the waves. It's not taking... Oh, hello. Yeah, I was about to say something, I can't remember what it is. Okay, suddenly the cultists have started coming in. Are they going to attack the soldiers as well, or are they not? Probably not. Not in this mode. Ow. Fine. And yes, you can possess these people. You can do the same with F.E.A.R in the main campaign. It's hilarious. Because their melee weapons are pretty much... They pretty much two-shot most things. Oh, most basic enemies, anyway. Sometimes, like you saw there, they sort of one-shot. Normally, it's two-shot. You too. Let me guess, he's gone downstairs. Of course, he's gone downstairs. I think you can actually throw the. Can you throw these? I can't remember. I swear you could throw them. Well, I can't use the grenade button, so I'm guessing I can't. Oh no! You can pick up throwing knives. And they are the most OP broken things beside the shield. Also, you can't do the... you sadly cannot do the slide kick. Yep, we got 1 more minute. Let's... If there was actually a there are actually enemies on this map, then, well, I say enemies, if there are actually enemy players, then this would be far more entertaining. But there's not, sadly. Okay. God, these things are so powerful. You wouldn't think that melee attacks would do so much, but yeah, if you want to go for a pure melee thing, just pick F.E.A.R. Then you can possess one of these guys and just go ham. And that's why F.E.A.R. is the best character by far. I take I can't. No, I can't possess him through the grate. Now I imagine as you start getting. Oh, yep, the body expired. So stun him. Yeah, it blinds them. So that's for the best. And I got 1,350. Go me! Right. So that's that. That's Soul King. So I suppose we should play Contraction, shouldn't we? I suppose we'll try it on there. This is Suicide. Why not? Your goal is to survive as many waves as possible. Unfortunately, it loaded way too quickly for me to be able to actually show you any of that. Okay, yeah, basically, waves happen, shoot the waves, problem sorted. And don't shoot Olma under any circumstances, because she will get very, very annoyed. And find supply crates like this, bring them back to the weapons areas marked on your HUD here, and then you can get new weapons. And I unlocked a couple of shotguns. I unlocked SMG. And sadly, it doesn't have the Nazi zombies round change thing. I've not seen Olma yet. She does spawn occasionally, and like I said, if you shoot her, she, oh, there she is. Right, let's not shoot in that direction. If possible. If I can avoid it. Where's the other one? Oh, ow, 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 ow. Ow, I'm broken my own barricade. God damn it. That was all that. Let's not shoot her. Where'd you go? I think there's someone over there. Oh, there's Olma. Right, yeah, they're not. It's going in the opposite direction. I'm not very good at this mode. It's a lot more difficult when the enemies shoot back, funnily enough. Oh, I probably shouldn't have come outside like this. Nope, I really shouldn't have come outside like this. Run. Whew. Okay. Barricade has been broken. Which one? Probably one of the ones over there. It all seems easy so far, I assure you, it gets pretty difficult later on. Like, even a couple of waves in, it can get pretty difficult if you're not careful. Kinda got him. There you go. I think he died. A barricade has been broken. Oh no, whatever will I do? Oh yes, shotgun. Good luck with that. And then that's, yes, that's the end of the wave. I also got an invincible bonus for some reason, despite the fact that I took a lot of hits. I'm guessing that's just because I didn't die. I've got enough ammo, I think, to survive. Actually, yeah, I've got enough. I've got plenty. Although I did just take my last rifle, so I might want to. Earth, was that noise? Yeah, I might want to go and grab. Oh God. Yep. Round has changed. Run. Unfortunately, you cannot actually run when you're carrying this. So you have to be a little careful. Excellent. It's just added grenades to the rack, but I don't see them. Maybe I've already got them or something, I don't know. Oh, almost in the diner. Alright. So, yeah, let's stay over here. Because this we didn't fix this barricade, we do have another way in and out. Come on. Just be careful, I'll shoot on. I don't know what happens if she touches you. I imagine the same thing if you shoot her. Which is basically you take a boatload of damage, you go down to nearly 1 health. Alright. In. Eat some dirt, regenerate health. I did more damage to the barricade than needed. Sounds about right with me. What the? Go away. This is my diner. Ow. Thank you for deciding to, instead of continuing to shoot, just throw a grenade, because that probably actually saved me. How did you survive that? Probably because of the spread. I was about to say the shred there, but that's not how that works. Okay, let's repair the barricade again. I've got enough ammo for at least another wave. So let's just repair the barricades. You don't get money for this like you do in Zombies. And yes, I am going to keep comparing it to that. In fact, isn't there was actually a Zombies map that started you in a diner, wasn't there? What with the bus? Oh, was that so? No, that was a counter. Okay, never mind. Where is she? She's around somewhere. Oh, Jesus! No, no. Yeah, I think when you annoy her, she does that thing that the controllers do in Stalker, where the camera zooms in on her and she's doing this like ooh movement. Okay, one moment, just reloading. There we go. I'm hearing a lot of barricade breaking, and I don't know where. I think it's upstairs. Oh no, they broke in here. Where did they go though? See, what is he doing? You're all the finest that these people have, are you? Yeah, unfortunately, you cannot pick up the enemy's guns. It's yes, their bodies do just disappear. These are effectively phantoms. You're not alone. You've got other people spawning in randomly. There we go. You know, fun fact. Oh god damn it! I was just gonna try and get behind that thing, but I died. Yeah, the fun thing is, or the funny thing is about that is that that bit with Orma just a minute ago, when I was like, oh shit, that's probably the biggest jump scare I've got out of this game. It's just... oh god, don't even get me started. Well, it turns out that was only half hour. Oh well, I was kind of assuming it would be longer, but I have now shown pretty much everything this game has to offer, I believe. Obviously, I've not shown off the other multiplayer maps, but that's pretty much everything there is. I don't think I've got anything else to show off, really, with regards to the F.E.A.R series. I mean, the only other... was there any other F.E.A.R stuff? I don't think there was. I think that is literally it. Because the series has been pretty much dormant since F.E.A.R 3. I don't know. That's, so I guess I can just call the whole series done. I mean, I don't want to call it, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I mean, the only... yeah, I think the only other F.E.A.R media there is that thing with Orma and some scientists that's live action, and that's not a game. That's pretty much no more than a cinematic, so we're just going to ignore it. So I suppose now is a good time to go into the F.E.A.R series as a whole. What did I think about it? If you want my thoughts on F.E.A.R 3 itself, then I did do a brief summary in the previous video, so just check the, I think it was the end, I can't remember. But yes, the F.E.A.R series as a whole, this has been very enjoyable. Back when I started the F.E.A.R series, I had less than 50 subscribers. Like, I'm trying to think of how many I had. It was probably around the maybe 20 to 30 mark that I started that game. And back then, I never thought I would actually get anywhere on YouTube. But look at me now, eh? This series has kind of taken me a long way, I'm not going to lie. It's not my most popular series by far, but I've very much enjoyed playing it. It's one of my... despite the fact I don't really like horror games as such. I like horror elements, but not horror-specific games, and this has horror elements. There are definitely some very spooky bits in it. The F.E.A.R 1 was, and will probably remain, well, definitely will remain, my favourite. Followed by F.E.A.R 2, F.E.A.R 3. I'm including the non-canon expansion packs and Reborn in that assessment. Reborn was just really, really short. I don't know why they made it so short. I mean, I suppose it does tie together F.E.A.R 2 and 3, because it shows how F.E.A.R became, well, alive again. Of course, I'm using alive in the loosest sense of the words. I mean, let's face it, this is F.E.A.R. Death really isn't the barrier that it used to be for a lot of the people in this franchise. So yeah, F.E.A.R 1 remains the best. Like, by far. It had, as far as I'm concerned, like the best... what the fuck are they doing outside? It has the best atmosphere, and it has the best gameplay. F.E.A.R 2 was much better graphics, but I'd say the F.E.A.R 1 graphics still holds up pretty damn well. If it wasn't for the fact that extraction points started glitching out horribly during my recordings, then yeah, I probably would have I would have been very happy. But no, it had to start glitching out like a bloody motherfucker, and just to the point where I actually I was so annoyed that just after managing to kind of fix it by reducing all my graphical settings, including the resolution, I think, I can't remember, but I forgot to turn my microphone back on, so there's just like half an episode that's got no commentary at all, which is really weird. I think that was back when I was doing, I decided to try doing sets for a little while, which is basically like splitting the episode into 2 parts. A YouTuber by the name of Halloween4545 used to do it. I tried to do it just purely because people tended to gravitate more towards shorter videos at the time. But, you know, it was an experiment I didn't really like, so I just, yeah, I've just gone back to my old ways now. This was supposed to be about the F.E.A.R series, and I just started talking about YouTube meta and stuff. But F.E.A.R 2 was decent. I enjoyed it for what it was. Like I said, it was much better. It was better in the sense of it was more graphically up to date, shall we say, than F.E.A.R 1 was. But I don't know. Again, I still kind of prefer F.E.A.R 1 in that regard. And the gameplay itself was pretty much just what you expect from F.E.A.R. So it was, although obviously there were some more, should we say refinements, but the combat didn't quite feel as visceral in places. Like in F.E.A.R 1, if you shot as a person at point blank range with a shotgun, it felt a hell of a lot more visceral than it did in F.E.A.R 2, in my opinion. And then we come to F.E.A.R 3. F.E.A.R 3 is basically Army of Two, slightly spooky edition. And yeah, I know, you can read through... Oh, I moved the mouse apparently. You can read through the comments that, that have been left on previous videos and my responses to them. But, F.E.A.R 3, I will say one nice thing. And that is, it is actually fun. The story is complete and utter, like, rubbish, in my opinion. It's... I think there was a... God, whoever's shouting and screaming in the background really needs to stop, because it's getting really, really annoying. But yeah, there was a comment left on one of my previous videos. I'm not going to read out the name, as it looks like it's their real name, and I don't know if they sort of want me to. But they said that they made Paxton Fettel into a more generic villain type character, as opposed to what he was in F.E.A.R 1, where he was legitimately going via a... it was kind of... He felt like it was his moral duty to take out Armacam for all the things that they did. And, yeah... yeah, he is a lot more of a sort of villainy type in this game. I don't know, I think... in the first F.E.A.R game, okay... he did probably kill quite a lot of innocent people, like people who were just doing their jobs. But as far as he was concerned, they worked for Armacam, so his perception was incredibly warped. But he still had that sense of justice. In F.E.A.R 3, He's just like, yes, I'm going to go make all the hardcore enthusiasts very, very happy and eat people. That's my shtick. But he was after power. That's what he was after in this game. Although apparently, again from what the comment was saying, he was supposed to be like that in F.E.A.R 1. They decided to make him a little bit more in-depth later on down the line in development. I guess they saved the bad decisions for F.E.A.R 3. And like I've said before, Point Man should have a voice. Child Point Man at the very least should have a voice. I can see why Adult Point Man wouldn't have a voice, or wouldn't potentially have a voice, because again, like the comment was saying, it could indicate trauma, or it could indicate a damaged vocal cord due to the experiments done to Point Man. But they never explained any of this. They just wanted to make a co-op shooter, and they slapped the F.E.A.R name on it, and tried to tie it all loosely together. But the game, even after all I've just said, is still fun, to a degree. Point Man is a bit more boring. Like, he is pretty generic. It's standard military shooter stuff. But, well, with slow-mo, obviously. But Fettel is a hell of a lot of fun. Like, if you still own F.E.A.R 3 and you haven't played Fettel, then maybe give him a go if you fancy playing this again. Because yeah, he's pretty fun to use. Just zipping around, possessing people, exploding them from the inside when the body is nearly spent, shall we say. I don't know. So, yeah. That's it. No more F.E.A.R. If they bring out another F.E.A.R game in future, will I play it? Probably. I mean, I'm not exactly going for completionist's sake for stuff on this, but I am at least trying to play all the games I can. And I may very much play another F.E.A.R game if they release one, but honestly, they're not going to. I don't think they will. Not after how F.E.A.R 3 did. And honestly, at the moment, I think, what are Monolith even doing nowadays? I know they released that, what's it called? It was the Lord of the Rings game with, Shadow of War. That's the latest game I've heard from them, and that was a good few years back. Yeah, Warner Brothers were making Monolith stick loads of stupid microtransactions into their games, so we'll see how a new F.E.A.R game goes with that in mind. But now, that leaves a question. What do I play next? I don't know, to be honest. I mean, I've played a lot of shooters on this channel, but I've not played a lot of shooters on this channel. Like, I've played a fair amount of like Doom mods and stuff like that, but there are a lot more shooters out there that I haven't actually covered, and maybe I never will. I don't know what I want to play next. I mean, the channel originally was more based around strategy games and stuff, but the only one I'm playing at the moment is Dawn of War. Maybe I could bring another one to the channel. Maybe I could start playing something completely random. But that is for something for me to debate with myself over a nice cold glass of Pepsi Max Cherry. So, if you do have any suggestions that you want to see, then by all means do post them in the comments section below. But other than that, that has been it for today. And that's it for the F.E.A.R series. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed it. I know I certainly have. And until next time, I have been Caldaris. Goodbye.